Okay, guys, I've been waiting 20 years for this, just like we practiced. No mistakes. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show. This time we are at episode 329. And I am your host, as always, Circuit Main, here to bring you the fun and silliness of the Brony community for this week. Of course, we are going to be going at a rapid pace because we want to get as much time as possible and devote it to our shenanigans for this week. What are our shenanigans this week? We are going into the Pony servers and playing some Pony modded TF2. It is time to relax, enjoy ourselves, and shoot the hell out of everything in our sight in order to get those Christmas jitters out of the way. Of course, I am not here. Apparently, Creature's going to smack me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm. Wow, I just derailed.
Really not alone.
I derailed my own intro. I feel bad. All right, but let's go ahead and get started here, and we'll start off with some quick intros and then a plea for help. But let's do the intros first. Of course, we are joined by. Wow, we got a triple threat of Coal Dust. Okay, Coal Dust is there, but he's muted. There he is.
What? Hang on. A triple threat of me? There's 3 of me?
Well,
I'm confused.
Actually, I was just kind of leading up to the other 2. You're number 1.
No. There's 3 coal clones here, so now we have to figure out which one's the real one.
I thought we burned them all whenever Zyko went down.
No, you just gotta remember.
One has a chip implanted under their head.
No, it's simple. We just gotta find his special steam train. It was number 1.
Wait a minute. Was that chip a Dorito? Because I totally found a Dorito under my left ear, and I might have ate it.
I think that's more. I don't think that's it. Okay, but if you couldn't tell from the weird voices, that was the triple threat of Coal Dust, Crazy Mac Captain, and Creature.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's this folder named Twilight Secret Naughty Research?
It's secret.
It's
research.
away from prying eyes.
It's secret and it's research. The other letter is just to confuse people.
Look inside. Look inside.
No.
Look inside.
I'm already
No,
looking
tell me I might ban you.
inside,
No.
and I'm confused how a pony can bend this way.
Moving on, we also have Deathlight Productions.
Ew. Does it still have the thing that I told you to put in there, Creature?
And Tech Stallion.
Someone is hyped for episode 420. That'll be an interesting one.
Yeah, good luck. Maybe we'll be lucky. Actually, if we ever get to 420, I am gonna blaze it because God, I don't know if we'd even get that far at this point. Not to say that I don't love the Brony Show, but I mean, we only got one more season of MLP left, and then it's pretty much gonna be to Generation 5, and who knows what's gonna happen with that.
Something riffable, maybe?
I'm hoping for good stuff. I'm hoping for the best stuff, but I also got to be realistic too. But let's move it on here.
We also to get ready for the worst.
Yes, we also have Toakoi. Okay, and we also have Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yes, his voice is broken.
Okay, I'm actually here. Yeah.
Yes, and of course we're here to bring you we're here to bring you a little bit of the Brony community for this week, but we are also going to be jumping into TF2. We are actually going to be jumping into the Pony servers. And let me go ahead and grab a little screenshot here of said Pony servers. Yes, the Pony or Pony Cubed is a Steam group that has a few different TF2 servers. Some of them are pretty modded, and the other ones not so much, but still somewhat modded. But Pony all around. And we are going to be jumping into those servers. Of course, depending on how many people are going to get involved, because it is open sesame, as it were. We may either do Man vs. Machine 8, however, considering that we may also have decidedly more than 8 trying to jump in, we might jump into the deathmatch and just start blasting each other silly. Either case, we got TF2 on the brain, but we do got a little bit of important news and information that we need to get out there right away. So we're going to jump into that right off the bat. And of course, that means a quick warm-up of vocal cords with a very quick What's Up Bronies. So, quickly, what's up, Bronies?
I'm enjoying my 3D printer.
Anybody else?
Got my
Got all my
Christmas lights
files.
up.
Got all my files moved to my new computer. Now I'm going to be working on my old one, try to get it running again.
I just got a My Little Pony ugly sweater.
Right on.
I am happy.
I'm getting a hard drive full of fun things.
By the way, if I was actually socializing with you recently, don't expect me to say shit to you tomorrow.
Right on.
Sounds like a plan to me. All right, now let's go ahead and go into the news. Wow, we are going at a nice fast pace. Look at that, everybody. And everybody ignore the image on the screen. That is not for your consummation. Look away. That will haunt you forever. Actually, we will get to that in a moment. I'm just...
Consummation.
Wait,
I think he means something else.
In the Lunar Republic now.
We are in the Lunar Republic.
He
now.
meant the other thing. I'm still giving him shit.
Yeah. Okay, that is really weird. Why can't I find the Kiwi thing here? Game art.
Wait, what?
Oh, there it is.
About the IRC.
The IRC chat. I was just trying to get our IRC chat here because of, as always, we got to make sure our chatters are represented. So we have IRC on the left, Twitch and YouTube on the right, and now we're going to have news right down the middle. Of course, we're going to go ahead and go with the more important sense of urgency one. Actually, you know what? Lunar Republic is awesome, but we need a proper sense of urgency.
Do you want me to
There we go.
sound the alarm? Because I think the alarm has already been sounded and it's been going off for the past 3 days.
No, it hasn't been going on for 3 days. Maybe 3 hours, but not 3 days.
They talked about like a little bit like a day or two ago, but now the hammer is actually coming down today. So
Fair enough. Okay.
And it's going to be going until the 17th.
Yep. So, just in case you don't know what is going on, Tumblr has changed their terms and conditions, and essentially, they are shutting down all non-safe for work blogs. No ifs, ands, or buts. And the worst part about it is Tumblr is manned by bots that are actually pretty much about the same as an 80-year-old Christian teacher trying to determine what in the world is ungodly.
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
So cold. Don't have this.
It is not good. So right now, I've already seen plenty of Tumblr posters posting that they're moving to different sites. They're going to be still posting on Derpy but they're moving to Twitter. They're moving back to DeviantArt, though less DeviantArt than anything else. They're moving on to for Affinity, Ink Bunny. I've heard a few other. Oh, I've actually heard that a resurgence on Newgrounds of all things has actually started to happen.
Yeah,
I
they're coming
actually
back
made an
around.
account there just so that I could be sure I can see posts there if they do show up there.
Yep. So while all of this mass panic is going on, the few suggestions I can make. One, Equestria Daily is doing a massive manifest of all Tumblrs, and where they're going to be moving their information. Hopefully, of course, the link is here in the notes here. I don't know if it's all Tumblrs or just the safe for work ones. Again, we kind of try to straddle the line, but we don't cross it. So that's our crossing point, sadly. Though I'm pretty sure somebody will be more than happy to look and see if it's in there. But in any case, But for those of you who are panicking right now, yes, panic, start burning everything. But those of you who are a little more level-headed, now is the time to start backing up tumblers that you have, especially your own. If you have personal tumblers, you have personal art, things like that. Back it up. Even if you do safe for work stuff, I've heard tales of some people getting marked not safe for work. Mike Nyes, a good friend of ours, getting marked not safe for work, has not done a single thing that is considered not safe for work.
Yeah,
like I
same thing
said,
like Litter Shell 2 and like a bunch of other ones.
yeah,
So.
these porn
Coldust
bots,
thing
quote unquote, are
isn't-
ridiculous.
Yeah, Coldust posts on Tumblr aren't not safe for work. The only not safe for work thing is something that I currently have in my Google Docs, but one of his Inktober pictures got marked.
Yeah, it's true. My Inktober picture of Lily getting chased by parasprites. There's nothing in SOW about it, but it got marked, so that's a thing. I put it in for the review. That was the only thing that got marked, by the way, despite the fact I do have some things in my Tumblr that I'm pretty sure probably should have been marked, but yeah.
Like I said, they're really messed up bots. They don't work all that well. I think YouTube has better bots. That's how silly this is. So
yeah, honestly.
So
We're talking about the Armageddon, eh?
We are talking about the Armageddon. So back up your
Did
stuff.
anybody see what happened to Verizon stock?
Oh yeah, it dropped.
Yeah,
It
dropped 50%. It's amazing.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I know.
Now, I am going to jump a little bit into this. One thing I want to recommend, and this is because I personally used this literally an hour ago to back up the Circuit main Tumblr. There's a web program called Tumble One that I actually personally used in order to back up the Circuit main Tumblr because, well, the hard drive crashed. I lost a lot of pictures there, and I needed to get them anyway. So,
ooh, I should use that.
Yeah, it's a little finicky, but it worked. It worked, and it worked well. So that's pretty much what you can hope for at this point. So if you want to check it out, just remember Tumble One. That's it, Tumble One. If there's a big enough request, I might throw it in our IRC chat. I don't want to exactly throw it in our show notes, though, just in case. But
is that Tumble with an E or just
no E? No, Tumble One without an E.
Okay.
Can you send me a link via DM?
I'll put it in our lounge chat. Go ahead and spread it if need be. I just
wanted to make sure the clarification because tumble is a word and it has an E at the end.
Right. Anyway, I actually did research a little bit into this, so I might as well at least let people know what in the world is going on here. Now, the big reason about this is a few weeks ago, some people noted that Tumblr's app got discontinued off of iTunes, citing porn. Of course, the big reason is it wasn't just general porn. This was the kind that, in all honesty, nobody in their right mind should ever want. This is.
I would say it's of the underage variety.
Massive underage variety. Very bad underage variety.
Yeah, apparently some of it slipped past Tumblr's amazing censorship bots. And yeah, for that reason, since they have no real moderation, they basically decide to start chucking fire everywhere.
Yeah, instead of doing figuring things out and doing little sniper shots to take care of the bots, and there are massive porn bots all over Tumblr too, which don't help. But they shotgunned it. They basically shotgunned the whole thing. That's it. That's all she wrote.
I'm trying to think of the next word. They napalm round it.
Yeah, so
shotguns can miss. This is going to try to hit everybody.
Yeah.
Listen, just for case in point, this thing is so fire sale or fire everything. They're hitting their own posts. They're just text posts.
Yeah.
Really?
Tumblr itself.
Wow.
They reposted their new rules, and that thing got flagged.
It's true, it did.
Okay.
It is bad.
Okay, I guess everybody's comparing. Okay, shotgun may have not exactly been a best term, apparently.
It's more of a nuke, honestly.
Yeah, I'm getting nuke, napalm, but
No,
yeah.
Honestly, I still love your quote. Oh, they went for a shotgun solution for a sniper situation.
Pretty much, that's pretty much what I was going for.
It's literally, they're taking the easiest road, and obviously not because of it, they're going to suffer immensely because ad revenue requires people. People want to see the content they want to see. You take out the content, why are the people going to show up?
And also, everybody hates being censored. And if this
Yeah,
is gonna, if they're removing all this, what are they gonna remove next? So it freaks people out, and people just leave.
In fact, a lot of
musicians are probably going to start scooping too.
actually, we already have word that a lot of safe for work posts, completely safe for work people, have already started to get ready to pack up bags and move, just out of protest or fear.
Because like you don't know what that's just that. Okay, case in point, knows some of the group for Monster Girl Quest. Yes, that actual series is adult.
Ridiculously
but the Tumblr community themselves are fairly clean. You don't see any of that nature. One of the cleanest ones on there, who runs the Granbaria character, they don't post a damn thing that you would actually call dirty. You know, a few jokes here and there. But what did get hit was just their rendition of a character looking badass. That got marked not safe for work by the bots. If you want to know how stupid the system is.
Or like I said before, ask Glimshell.
Yeah.
It is the most cleanest, most adorable thing I've ever seen, and almost all their posts got flagged.
Which is ironic, considering that Glimshell is supposed to be the whole idea of snails kind of going.
Yeah, it's a cross-dressing snails.
It's a cross-dressing snails, which actually, if anything, that actually it could be.
I love it.
It's adorable, but that's also highly messed up that their bot basically snagged everything there. So whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, now some people are apparently asking, how do I, I want to get banned from Tumblr. You know what? Go ahead and do so. You'll just post a bunch of crap, get flagged, wait until the 17th, you'll get banned in a moment.
Exactly.
Yeah, 90-year-old grandmothers are more acceptable. I can't speak about my own family members in all honesty, but that's another case. But yeah, no, this is bad. This is really, really bad. There's a reason people are panicking, and this is why I'm actually starting first thing warning people. This requires attention. Make sure you notify people. Make sure you start backing things up. Get ready. The cow is loose. The dog is out. The buildings are on fire. Grand Marshal John has drunk his beer. He's got a shotgun, and damn it, he's pissed at the town.
Dogs and cats are
raining
so
yet,
from the heavens above.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Turn all the freaking frogs, guy.
Doomsday.
Doing quotes for things, okay.
All right. Any case, you have been warned. The warning is out there. Let's go ahead and move on to some other quick news here. First off,
we spent about 10 minutes on that. Let's go on.
We spent about 10 minutes of that, and that's 10 minutes longer than I really wanted to, but...
It kind of needed to be addressed.
It did, and I am more than happy to do so. So we're going to go ahead and go over the Brony Show Holiday Shopping Guide. Of course,
that being said on the site, we'll probably bring it up. We'll probably remind you guys again until,
We'll remind you constantly and unendingly until it is too late to do anything about it.
Okay, so it looks like we got one more week, and then on the 17th is another Monday. So.
Oh boy, so 17th is literally we're gonna just watch the fallout from the show.
Yep. We're gonna look at the aftermath of that.
Anyway, okay, so.
Actually, Circuit, did we actually give the site news that happened recently?
About the Tumblr or about something else?
The fact that no one's been using the forums, the bots have invaded, I locked everything up.
Oh, that. Actually, considering nobody even said anything, I wasn't going to worry about it. But, yeah, unfortunately, our forums got invaded by bots on the site itself. We haven't been using the forums at all anyway. In all honesty, they kind of ran dry. It was a good idea, but no, actually, it was a terrible idea. I could have done so much better. So I am going to do better. We are still working on Brony Show 3.0, if that ever becomes a reality, but the next step, instead of forums, I'm thinking about throwing out an image board, such as Pony-chan or MLP-chan, Ponyville, things like that. So we could still hear people's ideas, we could still get people's posts of content and things that they would like to see on the show, or they just want to show off in general. But this way, it should be a little bit easier to moderate. It should be a little bit more fun because it's not going to be having to sign up for this, that, and the other. Simple hashtag thing to verify who you are. And I think it'll be just a lot more cleaner all around. Plus a little small one for commenting and stuff. I could see it working well. Now, but yeah, that is currently the moment of the forum. So they're pretty much dead now, so goodbye, forums. We'll miss you. Now,
Aw.
now for the holiday shopping guide, finally. Okay,
Yay.
first off, those of you who don't know, Lunar Shine Store. This is a big store that is run by a few people that run BronyCon as well. They actually have a lot of different merchandise. Everything from different games to plushies, pillowcases, wall scrolls. If you want Shipfic folder cards, they have them. If you want plushies of Snowdrop, they have them. If you actually want books of the Tales of Equestria, they actually have books of Tales of Equestria. They have a lot of stuff. A lot of it good. A lot of it you can't find anymore. Some of it, maybe not so much. Ooh, I didn't even know about the Secret Shipfic expansion. I'm going to have to buy that. See, it's already working!
I recognized up at the top there they have the advertisement thing going by, and they have one of those things is actually is that drawn by Egophiliac?
Which one?
The if
Oh yeah, the mystery comic
Pony.
book, the mystery comic book
Yeah,
Bat
that
Pony.
one.
Yeah, that looks like an Egophiliac drawing.
Yeah, I believe so.
Huh.
But yeah, they've been around for quite some time. They have a lot of great merchandise. If you've never been to BronyCon, check out their site. They got a lot of great stuff, especially fandom merchandise, which honestly is a little bit harder to find sometimes. So if you're a fan of Star Sorrel Academy, if you're a fan of what we got of Button's Adventures, if you're a fan of Snowdrop, there it's all there. If you're also a fan of Equestria Daily, they even have a plushie of Spotlight, which is the Equestria Daily mascot. They have a lot of great stuff. It's really awesome, especially if you know bronies out there that are into the fandom, but they do not have the
I
merch.
actually have a full strange set for fucking Medic. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Sorry, random.
It's all right.
I
Also,
don't got anything of us.
unfortunately, nothing of us, but maybe in the future.
Such
Also,
is life.
also for the holiday shopping guide, Urban Metals Publishing, or more accurately known, Buck Legacy. Buck Legacy is currently running a massive sale right now on their entire collection. The core set, all 7 expansions, $80, but they're also shipping from the United Kingdom, so expect a bit of a heft of a shipping cost. But this is the last of their second edition of Buck Legacy. So if you
picked it by now, I hope.
Oh, I picked it up. I have it and all of the expansion and everything. I got it in my cubby right over here. It's nice. I'm happy. But yes, if you love Buck Legacy, you know somebody that wants to get involved with it, or you want to check it out for yourself, now is the absolute best time to get it. Absolute best time. They also have some merchandise from their other things, Lou Game and Baka, which are a card game and a Steam game that they're working on getting published on Steam, respectively. So be sure to check those out as well. But yes, Buck Legacy, that's the big thing. And now for something a little bit more interesting. Now, bronies, we want to smell good. I'd like to think so.
Of course.
And
I
of
would
course,
hope cleanliness is a thing.
I would hope so too. But sometimes we want to have a little bit of interesting class, or maybe we just want to geek ourselves up with cleanliness as well. There is
Also, real quick, small brony news for me, I guess. Got a new headset. Yay.
Yay.
I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. It's so fucking long. Anyways,
No, you sound better.
Yeah.
You sound better.
Yeah, you sound better than Toa. Anyway, so
Oh,
we're about to find out.
okay. I'm grabbing this train and I will keep it on the tracks here until we start shooting each other. Suds and Bursts. Now this is a person on Etsy. I actually bought some of their soaps when I went over to Everfree Northwest.
Were they the soap bombs or something else?
No, there's something else. They're little goat milk soaps. But yeah, I bought 4 of their soaps. I've used up 3 of them. I'm on to up to the last one now. I'm gonna buy more. I love these soaps. They're actually pony themed. You have everything from a Liquid Pride Shining Armor, Guarding Treasure Spike, but seriously, Mod Pie, most wonderful Luna. Of course, you know they're doing little terms based on the pony rather than the name itself.
Link, please.
But
Show
yeah.
notes.
They're all in the show notes. Oh, right. No, it's in the back. The show notes are in the backstage, man.
Yeah.
Moving on. But yeah, they got soaps for every pony out there. Every pony. Even some of the ones you wouldn't expect. They got rich. They got filthy rich in here as a soap. But yes, if you want to smell good, and you also want your friends to smell good, or you're trying to drop that subtle hint, but you want to give them pony soaps, because who doesn't want a Flurry Heart pony soap? Who wants a Flurry Heart pony soap? But
I'm going to make Cole smell like them good dollars.
There you go. But yes,
Gotta want hot lots.
Yep.
But yes, I can vouch for these 110%. These are awesome. These are great. You can go ahead and buy them for yourself, buy them for your friends, buy them for your enemy, buy them for everyone. They are good. And that is our holiday shop.
Can you confirm this?
They are holiday shopping guide. That's our holiday shopping guide. Now to quickly burn through the news. First off, we're going to go into charity moment. Now, this is in regards to a fiery fundraiser for a Tyler and Miriam or Snowflake and Mod in real life. They've actually been a part of a lot of different Brony convention circuits. They made a lot of friends with the different people in the Brony community. Unfortunately, they fell upon some ridiculous hard times as they were on a trip to Disneyland. And he was actually going to propose to her. Their house caught on fire. And everything burned to the ground, including several of their dogs.
Oh.
This is 110% bad. This sucked. So right now, a lot of people in the Brony community are shouting out for them to try and fundraise some money to help them out, since everything is gone essentially, and they need money to try to start building everything back up again. Especially since they don't have a lot of financial resources of their own, and they volunteer a lot of their time for free. But at the moment, as of right now, of course, you can see that the GoFundMe has already passed its goal. But it doesn't mean that you can't continue to help. So if you want to donate to a good cause, give it to me. But if you want to donate to a great cause, go ahead and give it to these people, because they definitely could use a little help. And going on to less sappier stuff. Equestria Girls Season 2 is incoming. Of course, Season 2 being a lot of the different Equestria Girls shorts, but they are happening. They have they're putting a lot of surprises in the season, and also a lot more songs. And of course, with the new season comes new figures. They've actually redid the minifigures. They look okay still. That's about it. We're not going to dive into this.
Of the minifigures.
The third iteration of the minifigures, but they still look good. Kotobukiya has also posted their recent figure of Twilight Sparkle and Twilight Sparkle. Of course, if you remember, this is the Japanese company that is doing a anime version of the MLP characters. Twilight Sparkle is the second one, and now that we got a base model we can take a look at. And it still looks good.
And second is now, like, I'm spending my money on this now.
I can't. There's no pre-orders yet. But the moment they come up, I'm probably going to do that. Yeah.
As soon as it happens.
As soon as it's possible.
Second's like, yes.
You're just throwing your wallet at the screen over and over again.
I did that once. It actually ate it. It was during a Steam sale. That was weird.
Oh my god.
Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Now, My Little Pony, the collectible card game Friends Forever, has started to sell their pre-release boxes on their site. So if you don't have a nearby card store, but you have a lot of friends that do play the card game, you can actually buy a pre-release set of your own for $200. But I know it's a yeesh price, but it's 64 packs for play, 16 prize packs, 8 pre-release cards, token cards, and a lot of other fun little knickknacks.
So if you really want to get an expensive card before it's ultra expensive, good chance to get it.
Well, also, if you remember, this is a set for 8 people, so if you can get 8 people involved in a pre-release, you can split up that $200 8 ways, and it's not so bad at that point. $25 each if you can't do the math.
Whenever eventually one of these cards gets ultra broken and ultra rare, you can probably sell it for a good penny.
Moving on. Cozy Glow is showing up in and Tartarus is showing up in the MLP Android game. That's it.
CMC,
Yeah.
any further?
Haven't seen what any of the event is yet because we're still currently going through a rerun of the Lyra and Bonbon thing.
For a few more days at least.
And yeah, I already talked about how they failed with the calendar during the pre-show.
And I'm feeling that failure too.
Well, they are going to be gifting out that to everyone who did hit every day before.
Ooh, nice. Okay, Pony RPG game is currently in development called Pony Game. Of course, right now all we got are some screenshots. It's in early, oh my god, alpha. But you can see that it's got some nice 3D imaging, Twilight Sparkle running around. I'm hoping for the best for this to come out. Of course, I don't think we'll have Twilight Sparkle running around, but one can always dream. But it looks to be essentially the same as basically like an MLP gaming lobby for fun. But there's a lot more involved. We'll talk about it another time when they have more information. And also, really quick, videos have come out showcasing 3D Twilight, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash, all in secret videos. These are actually secret videos that are unlisted. So if you don't have the links here, you cannot see them. Of course, they are 3D models. Rumor has it that these are actually figures that were being planned to come out, but probably never will now. Of course, that is the theory. There's also another theory that these might be Brony models, which was a 3D printer who actually, they're still in service, so I don't know why they said that they were shut down. Well, I mean, they eventually came back in service, but they were shut down for a while. But yes, they're interesting 3D models with a lot of mystery behind them. That's about it. I can't say much more. Moving on. Yeah, see, we're shotgunning this thing. Fan submissions and suggestions. Challenge of the week. Ponies and Gaming Binge. Of course, we also had a protest initiative challenge. Which was?
Twilight and a Mill, I believe.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, a Twilight and a Flour Mill, to be precise.
Just like the original game.
Yep. Right, yeah, that's why it happened. So, we got 3 entries here, and we are going to slow down a little bit to give them all the proper recognition, or ridicule, depending. But, of course, all of them give a big thumbs up for entering. All of you get a thumbs up just because you entered, and that makes you awesome in my book already. Starting off with, we have Bristle. Sorry, for a moment, I kept trying to say Discord for some reason. I knew that wasn't right.
Pretty close, but not quite.
We have Dr. Bristle, who is playing Smug 4. I have no idea what Smug 4 is. But apparently he's feeling very smug about it.
Mario Galaxy.
Actually, he did mention what it is. I'm just having fun with the acronym there. It's Super Mario Glitchy 4, apparently. Which I'm guessing is a mod of some, yeah. It's a mod of some sort that you can play. Of course, it also explains why he's using a 360 controller for a 64 game, I think. Actually, I don't even know.
An Xbox controller for a Mario game.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a disconnect.
Okay, no, never mind. It's just a video. It's just a video thing. It's not even a game, I think. No, it is definitely not a game. It's just a goof off. It's a goof off video. But still, well, it's a game based off of the goof off video, I guess.
Now, to be fair about the disconnect, I did in fact play Star Fox on the channel using an Xbox controller, so.
No, I'm not saying it's not a bad thing. I just would explain why he's using an Xbox controller on a yeah. What can I say?
I hope you have the disconnect, man.
I'm a stickler for weird things like that.
There's a cat on the couch.
Well,
Yeah.
of course there's a cat on the couch.
Yep, and he loves it.
How else are we supposed to play the game?
So that is Dr. Bristle. Awesome. Actually, that is pretty awesome. I will give him credit for it, since the fact that Xbox 360 controllers are usually in large part for emulation on PCs, mostly because it's easier to program them.
Yep.
So give him
You
credit for
plug
that
'em
one.
right in, so.
Now we got.
I might have had the wrong one, or you got one from my thing. I'll double check.
So actually, yeah, this is the wrong one. Now that I take a look at it, Pony is overstuffed. Here we go. Binging and grinding. I can't get the image any closer. You know, I think this whole Tumblr thing is going to be the best for Toa because maybe he can finally get on something where I can actually click on the image and zoom it in.
Fine, I'll get to the DeviantArt. I just do Tumblr because it's a lot easier to link.
No, I know, but you're not going to have that. Well, you might still have the option, but it's...
I have not been flagged once yet, so yay.
I've been flagged a couple of times, so.
Yeah, I never understood why Tumblr always had the compression of everything.
I have no idea.
Why it didn't have an option of, yeah, here's the full res. At full res, rather than having
There you
to,
go.
oh yeah, we're gonna have to link out to some other site.
Okay, so I'm going to try to read this with the small text that I can barely read.
I just linked the larger one.
Oh, fine. Kill my joy.
It was fun making up words.
So how's the grind? I ran out of food. Game 10. This is game 21. Have you even slept since you started? The games are on a rotation that loads after the credits. That is how I done it so far. Level up. Alright, game 22. And what the flying truck is this? It was Pony Fantasy 7. And then there's a random thing.
I made a joke here with Emily Blunt being Mary Poppins, and she also voiced Tempest Shadow. So, Mary Poppins game, y'all!
Right.
I think the joke didn't hit the, no.
No.
Yeah, it did not work. It did not.
No, that joke went flying so far over people's heads. I think it took out an airplane.
It'd be gone now.
Just an airplane? I thought it hit the moon.
No, I mean, at least I get a general idea of what he's trying to make the joke about. I mean, okay, no, I got no idea what in the hell he's talking about. This whole thing confuses me. So I'll give him points for the fact that I have never seen a comic so confusing before, though it's words, but it's not English. Okay.
He's gone.
Now we're moving on to Deathlight.
Yeah, I only did one.
So, a day of relax. Wait, is that really...
It's actually late night gaming.
Yeah, it is late night gaming. Well, I'm going to put in day of relax anyway.
They're
Okay.
both cute.
Late night gaming. So, it looks like, let's see, 2 weeks, no job. Most places too young for a job or to check back after New Year's. Oh, you mean that's literally what's going on with you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Totally
Alright. So, Pencil Pusher is having a late night, apparently pass-out gaming session because she looks quite asleep with Silver the cat, right?
Well, it's one of my friends I see. She's a griffin, but it's more of a...
Well, it looked
it's more
griffinish.
just like the head and wings of a bird.
No. It's
The
got
rest
the
is
it's
a cat,
I got the kind of griffin thing there. I just didn't quite get a griffin name here or anything like that, so I kind of got thrown off a bit. Oh, it's a snow leopard ass. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did those two when I was trying to reformat my new laptop, so...
Oh, I get it. It's Silver. And then comma, the cat part is supposed to be a snow leopard. So I see now.
Just like how I made your Griffin version a bobcat.
Well, no, that's well, cool enough, but no, I mean, just the phrasing there. It almost made it sound like Silver the cat, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Silver the cat. No, don't let Sega hear that one. They'll make a game about it.
Yeah. I should really stop doing these when I'm so tired. So
Silver the cat is the son of Silver the Hedgehog and Blaze the cat.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the win to Dr. Bristle because, well, for one thing, it's Christmas, and two, he did actually point out the fact that a lot of emulation is done with 360 controllers on systems nowadays, which it's kind of a weird thing to point out, but I kind of like that weirdness, so I'm going to give it to him. He deserves at least one win here, so he gets Christmas win.
Okay. So what's next week?
Well, Coldust has to announce his winner first.
Shit, that's right, I do.
Well, nobody did his challenge, so.
No, I did.
No. There was actually one person that did the challenge. Ironically, you had on the top left of Toa, Twilight in a flour mill, literally.
Oh.
Oh, Twilight in the flour mill is a damn game.
Yep.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, given that Toho was the only one who did the Protest Initiative challenge,
Just give it to me.
means
Come on.
that by default, I have to give it to Deathlake Productions. Good job, yo, being a rebel.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and go to next week's challenge. The challenge will be ponies and an eggnog binge. Why? I got a carton of Southern Comfort in my fridge. That is some freaking tasty good eggnog. It's the best I ever had. I'm saying ponies and an eggnog binge.
And now, for the Protest Initiative challenge. This week, I want you to give me a picture of Applejack licking an apple.
Licking or looking?
Licking. Yes, exactly. Bonus points if you make that noise. So yes, Applejack licking an apple.
Great. Now all
There you go.
I can
That's a
think
challenge.
about is the JoJo one.
All right.
Cherry.
Little, not little. No, okay. Wait, no. Who's our resident JoJo here? Cody blanked. Cody.
What's up?
JoJo Cherry. There we go. Okay.
Oh my god! Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to eating my food real quick.
Well, okay, we're about to jump into the TF2 servers here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the lounge chat as well, in case you guys do not have the Pony server, so that way you could go ahead and spread the news of Pony. Anyway, we're gonna be getting to TF2 now. You have our protest challenges, and Oh yeah, and before I go in there, check out the news. There's currently a full-on production of the Pony of Egypt. This is literally somebody cobbling together the Prince of Egypt, ponifying all of the scenes in every single part, and splicing it all together into one big movie, which will probably get ripped off of YouTube in about a week or two. But until right now, it's still up, so go for it.
Kind of reminds me of the Shrek parody where like 200 people came together.
Oh, the Shrek parody. Yeah.
Yeah, that is glorious. For those of you have not seen it, go look at it right now. It is beautiful.
Yes, especially since apparently they're at the same studio that just did not Millennials, Minions.
No, yeah, Minions.
Minions, Despicable Me, and now The Grinch is also doing a reboot of Puss in Boots and Shrek. I am not kidding. This is real.